Hello and welcome to Fleet Showcase. Today we're going to have a look at some aircraft. These aircraft are from the collection of SL. The minis in this showcase are from Heroics and Ros's 1/300 scale World War I Allied planes, if you like. These miniatures were used to play Tumbling Dice's Duel of the Aces, but SL also was partial to Knights of the Sky. The Duel of the Aces rule set is more detailed, and the combat is simplified according to SL. And Knights of the Sky, he says, makes movement more simple, and the other rules like shooting, damage, and pilot survival a little bit more detailed. Now, in this showcase, we will feature the Sopwith Pup, the Sopwith Camel, the Havilland, Newport's Fighter, the Spad, and the Bréguet. Now, the first aircraft we will look at is the Sopwith Pup. This aircraft was given a simple, plain olive green coat of paint. The Sopwith Pup is a single-seat biplane fighter aircraft. The Sopwith Pup came into service in 1916. It has good maneuverability and flying characteristics. The Pup's lightweight and wing area gives it a good rate of climb, and this is enhanced with its ailerons on both wings that gives it even more agility. Here's the Sopwith Camel. This aircraft was also given a coverage of olive green, but there's also an added alphabet marking to differentiate the different planes in his collection. The Sopwith Camel is a single-seater biplane fighter plane. The Camel was introduced in 1917 as the successor to the Sopwith Pup. The Sopwith Camel is powered by a single rotary engine and armed with twin synchronized Vickers machine guns. The Sopwith Camel is said to be difficult to handle, but highly maneuverable in the hands of an experienced pilot. The Havilland is also done in green, but SL researched that on the tails of some of the DH4s, they had symbols. So he decided to paint a rooster on his planes. They were also given a number for the purpose of identification. Now the DH.4 is a twin-seater biplane bomber. This was also the first British bomber capable of defending itself. Now looking at the French planes, we start off with the Newport. The Newport is painted with a green and brown camo, and SL took inspiration of this from a picture. There's also a random marking added to the fuselage side of the plane. The Newport 17 is a single-seat fighter biplane armed with a mounted synchronized Vickers gun firing through propeller discs. Next up is the Spad. The Spad also used a similar camo to the Newport, However, the cowling in the different planes in his fleet were painted differently. The Spad is a single-engine biplane fighter aircraft armed with a pair of forward-mounted Vickers machine guns. The Bréguet keeps the coloured palette small for his fleet of Allied craft. There is a decal of the fleur-de-lis on the fuselage. The Bréguet is a biplane bomber and reconnaissance aircraft. The Bréguet 14 were among the first mass-produced aircraft to use large amounts of aluminium. This allowed the airframe to be lighter and stronger and made the aircraft fast and agile. So that's pretty much the first showcase. We try to keep things on this channel different, and we try our best to feature not so mainstream tabletop subjects. If you like what you see and would like to see where else we go on this channel, the best way is to like and subscribe. If you already have, thank you so much, and don't forget to enjoy painting those figures.